Happy 5th of December. Today we are back in the Advent Calendar world, and I already hinted that it was going to be in Nether, so let's see what's there. We have a little icicle where the door is as well. Let's go. So here's the thing, okay? Not all builds are created equal, and particularly in the context of things like the Advent Calendar that I'm doing now. Some builds will be big or a bit more complicated. They'll require a decent sort of tutorial to do. Others will be like this one in front of you, which it doesn't even need a tutorial, I don't think. But I'm going to do one anyway for sake of continuity. So this is a respawn anchor, a refill station. So if I just hit that, you can say it says respawn point set. And if I turn myself into game mode survival and go ahead and take damage and die like that, then you can see how I will respawn at the respawn anchor, and it will also get refilled as well, so I don't have to do it manually, because as you know, you have 4 glowstone spots inside a respawn anchor, and once they go all the way down to the bottom, then you can no longer respawn at your anchor. So having a system like this is really imperative for a decent survival experience. Enough talking out of the way, let's get into how to build this incredibly simple system. It'll probably take me about 2 minutes to do. Let's go. So the first thing you want to do is just place a respawn anchor. This could be a respawn anchor that you have in your nether hub or nether base if you want to. Regardless, just make sure you have a respawn anchor somewhere, and we'll take it from there. Okay, then we can place a wiring block next to that respawn anchor, then place a temporary block here, 1 block down and 1 block to the right, and you can remove that temporary block. Place a comparator here facing out from your respawn anchor, place a block down here with dust on top, and you can then place in your dispenser. Make sure it's a dispenser and not a dropper, otherwise this will not work. Alright, you can just place a dispenser facing upward into that respawn anchor, and you can fill that with your glowstone. It's advised that you put a chest storage system or something going into that dispenser, just to make sure that it never runs out, because it would be a bit ironic if your system specifically designed to stop your respawn anchor from running out runs out. So make sure it has like a constant supply, otherwise you might get caught out one time. Okay, and then to finish things off, you just place a torch here, and you can see that will initiate your system and make the respawn anchor, well, it will put 1 glowstone into the respawn anchor, you can see there, and from that point forth, if you go die now, make sure you obviously assigned this respawn anchor to your player. If you go and die, then you'll respawn back here and it will refill. This is still in the intro. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to day 5. Also, if you've come this far and you've watched every single Advent Calendar up to this point, then please consider subscribing. I don't ask that very often, but consider subscribing if you're enjoying what you're watching. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. It's going to be an exciting one. Alright, bye bye.